The Boring Company is providing additional details on the Music City Loop. Project planners have sent a letter to Mayor O'Connell's office to address questions about the underground tunnel for Tesla vehicles. They say the system will comply with all necessary fire standards and will have an extensive ventilation system and will be designed to drain floodwater. They also emphasize the building and maintenance costs will be privately funded. The route will connect Nashville International Airport to downtown and is expected to be operational by 2027. And residents of New Chicago will not be seeing a jail in their area, at least not anytime soon. Shelby County Commissioners voted on Monday to remove New Chicago off the list of places for a new jail. Had commissioners move forward with the neighborhood, the new county jail would be inside the old North Memphis Firestone plant. Commissioners voted 8-3, with one commissioner abstaining from the vote. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I'm Tiffany. I have some tips for you on how to quit smoking like I did. First, I did some reading about it. I found a lot of great advice on how to quit smoking and picked out the ways I thought would work best for me. I started by setting a quit date. Then I threw out my ashtrays, lighters, and matches. I did other things too, like exercising more, and it worked. But I'd still get cravings, especially on long car rides. To help me with that, I put a picture of my mother in my car. She died of lung cancer from smoking cigarettes when I was only 16. Now I have a 16-year-old daughter. That picture of my mother reminds me that I don't want to miss all the things my daughter is going to do in her life, including turning 17.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and CDC.
2 murder suspects from Shelby County, Kentucky are under arrest in Mount Juliet. Jeremiah James and Madison Greenwell were taken into custody after leading police on a chase in a stolen vehicle along I-40. They were found and arrested near Collier Road with help from Wilson County Sheriff's deputies and a Metro Nashville police helicopter. Tennessee is the first state in the U.S. to mandate gun safety training for public school students. The new law addresses gun-related tragedies and accidental shootings. Students will learn basic gun safety practices like how to handle finding a gun and general firearm safety. And 3 of country music's most popular women lead the field for this year's CMA Awards. Megan Moroney, Lainey Wilson, and Ella Langley each landed 6 nominations. Moroney and Wilson are each up for Album of the Year, while Langley and Moroney are both nominated for Single of the Year. The nominees for the highly coveted Entertainer of the Year include Wilson along with Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Chris Stapleton, and Morgan Wallen. The 59th Annual CMA Awards will take place November 19th. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A motorcycle driver suffered injuries Monday evening in a collision with a vehicle on Highway 111 in Putnam County. A Highway Patrol crash report said 52-year-old Jason Murphy was traveling north on 111 and attempted to turn left onto I-40. While turning left, Murphy's 2007 Harley-Davidson was struck by a southbound Toyota Camry driven by 42-year-old Stephanie Verbal. The report said Verbal was not injured in the crash. The planned January opening of a pre-K center at the old Parkview School in Cookeville will have to wait. Unexpected abatement of asbestos found during the removal of old floor tile has pushed back the completion date until at least April 30th. Some unexpected fire marshal requirements also slowing that project down, according to Putnam County Schools officials. Monterey's Board of Aldermen voted Monday to apply for a grant that would help pay for new streetlights in the downtown area. The Downtown Improvement Grant would require a 25% match from the city. Mayor Alex Garcia says the town should know in December if they have been awarded the grant. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Great weather is in store for us again on this hump day. We'll have sunny skies through this afternoon with temperatures climbing into the lower 80s for highs. North wind around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows around 60. Thursday will be sunny with highs in the mid-80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Oh,
Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here. We're at the Grind Coffee House
I
in
got my
Monterey.
coffee.
This
Are we going to do this?
I expect you to act right today.
I try, but look,
I
I've
know.
already got coffee
She's already
on
spilled
my
coffee.
blazer.
Delicious coffee. If you like cold brew, which I never really got into, but I had one here yesterday. Delicious. And it's a I like a full flavored coffee. When you drink it, you know it's coffee.
Yeah, you like that bold, masculine
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah, man coffee.
Manly coffee.
Well, they have that. They also have lady coffee here too. So
I got my lady coffee. This has got, it's kind of like a caramel macchiato mocha.
I don't know.
He did it special for me because I said I like flavor.
I like it straight up black bold coffee.
Well, this is their logo, and then it's grind like we do.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And in case you're wondering where we're located, at Landers Trade. They
Yeah.
got a coffee shop right in Landers Trade.
250 East Stratton Avenue, if you want to Google map it here, if you haven't been to Landers Trade before. But it's located inside Landers Trade. They also have a drive-through. So if you're in a hurry, you can go through the drive-through and get a great coffee here at the Grind Coffee House here in Monterey. And we'll still have all the stuff that we normally do. We've got some great guests coming up after 7 o'clock, going to come by and sit on the couch with us.
I feel like it's a real TV show.
It's going to be super cozy on the couch. So I'm looking forward to that.
Chris Landers, who is the owner of Landers Trade and Grind Coffee, will be with us after 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ben Butcher with USA Granite. He's going to be at the Putnam County Fall Home Show.
Oh, cool.
They're going to be set up there. So they'll
Good.
coming up a little after 7. And who knows who else may come in and surprise us.
I think we will have some surprises this morning.
Probably.
A few things you need to know. One of Cookeville's favorite events is always Oktoberfest there at Heavenly Host Lutheran Church.
Yes.
And that is coming back September the 27th. They're on South Willow Avenue. They're going to have bratwurst, German potato salad, sauerkraut, apple strudel, and then, of course, some hot dogs.
Is that like...
Well, I mean, I think they're just having hot dogs
for the kids.
Yeah.
Because they may not like sauerkraut.
Yeah, and local craft beer from Calf Killer Brewery will be there as well.
That's nice.
So that's at Oktoberfest at Heavenly Host coming up on September the 27th.
We'll try to get them in to talk to us
Absolutely.
too. Also, the Upper Cumberland Habitat for Humanity, they've partnered with Tennessee Tech School of Human Ecology. They're going to provide their students with hands-on opportunity to design a live window display at their restore. So that's going to give them the hands-on experience and help them. And Upper Cumberland Habitat for Humanity does so much for our community. So congratulations to the ecology class at Tech for that.
Coming up this Saturday, starting at 7:30 in the morning, you got Cars and Coffee at Ford Lincoln and Cookeville, but they've got something this Saturday. So if you think that you've got a awesome, powerful car, you can actually get it tested with Mobile Dyno. It's courtesy of Revolution Performance. You can find out exactly how much power your rod makes.
That sounds like fun.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, now if you've got, a little grocery getter or something, I mean, it might be fun. You could go over there and at least, see what your,
See what my
Honda Civic can do. I mean, I don't know, but if you've got one of those big muscle cars or whatever, and this is, I mean, you could get some major bragging rights here.
Oh yeah.
Man,
yeah.
I went over on the Mobile Dyno. Man, my car did blah 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 blah.
I was the best at the Mobile Dyno.
Right, yeah. So it'd be super cool. But anyway, that's a good thing. Cars and Coffee at Ford Lincoln at Cookeville.
Well, you're talking about like power and doing some fun things. What about a two-man team demolition derby?
I'm in.
It's a fall brawl on the plateau. Fentress County Agricultural Fair is presenting that, so it will be at the fairgrounds, and it is coming up on October the 11th.
Out of all the demolition derbies I've been to, Fentress County takes it the most serious.
Yes, and that they're great.
Oh, it's a
it's
blast.
fun. I am glad that I got to experience that.
It's one. I think it's the best demolition derby at all. They're all good. Don't
and
get
like
me wrong.
they're in their zone too. Don't bother
Yes.
them when they're lining up to get ready.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
It's
don't bother
amazing.
me. I'm concentrating on this.
They do a great job.
Yeah, it's fun.
This is going to be neat. It's Eat Chocolate, Give Halloween Back to the Trick-or-Treaters from Free Range Kids. And it's a play that's going on, and that's what it's called, Eat Chocolate. It's Tuesday, October 7th. It's at 6 at CPAC. Admission is free if you want to go. So, and it's brought to you by Restoring Childhood as well. So it's all about putting your phone down, kids.
What we're reading on this morning.
Hey, we're doing it for work, It's all right. It's all right if you use your phone for work.
It's like Freaky Dave was kidding with me. He goes, Sheila, why are you on your phone? You're on the. And I was like, hey, I've got stuff to talk about on the phone.
Right? Yeah,
it's
we
my
have to be.
notebook.
Yeah.
Well, there's a blood drive coming up. Blood Assurance always does a good job going all around the Upper Cumberland. And today, from 9 to 1, they're going to be at Pickett County in Byrdstown, and then White County tomorrow, and then even at the YMCA tomorrow as well.
Great.
So Blood Assurance doing a blood drive.
The Baxter Harvest Festival, which is, I guess, Baxter's biggest event.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
I don't know how long that's been going on, but it's been a good minute. It's going to be September 27th at 10 a.m. and it goes to 4, and that's in lovely downtown Baxter.
Well, Standing Stone State Park. We've been waiting for this one. And I invite you to the 42nd Roly Hole Marble Championship.
Oh, man, the Super Bowl
it's
of marbles.
This Saturday.
Are you kidding me?
This Saturday.
Oh, man.
8 to 7. So much going on this Saturday. I mean, September is like booming.
Well, it's because it finally cools down and it's worth going outside again.
Well, there's going to be live bluegrass, old-time music from 10 to 6, food trucks, vendors, marble making contest too, kids festival too. So the kids can go and make a marble. And I think that would be kind of cool to make your own marble too and have that as a souvenir from the Roly Hole Championship.
Let me tell you, if you've never been, it's awesome. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I know if you haven't been and you're thinking marbles, big whoop. But man, do they get after it.
I mean, and it's people from all over the world, not just in the Upper Cumberland. People come from all over the world to play in this championship.
Yeah, from all ages too. I mean, it's not
There's
just
kids all the way up to adults and senior citizens. It's just fantastic.
And when I said it's the Super Bowl of marbles, I wasn't joking.
I mean,
it really
huge.
is. It's the World Championship.
Yeah,
it is. Coming up at Tech, they've got some great sports. Tomorrow, volleyball is at home. They play, it looks like Wichita State, the Shockers. And then soccer is at MTSU. Then on the 12th, more volleyball at home. And then, of course, on Saturday, football against Davidson, Tucker Stadium. Kickoff is at noon, and we'll be there for the tailgate party starting at 10 out in the parking lot. You can come by and win some pizzas with us, and it's going to be a bunch of fun at Tech this weekend.
That's a fun game that we play at the tailgate party, too.
Oh, yeah. So you can win a pizza by if you can throw the football into the inflatable wide receiver.
And I can't.
I'll be doing the tailgate this Saturday.
Will you?
Yeah, I'll be out there doing the stuff. Then I'm going to go to the game because we're going to beat the brakes off Davidson.
Well, he'll be at the tailgate party. Then I'll be at the Putnam County Home Show at the Convention Center in Cookeville on Tennessee Avenue, just right off the interstate. It's the new fairgrounds.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it.
The new fairgrounds. I'll try to stick with that. But
Fair Expo Convention Center.
So 10 to noon is when I'm going to be out there. So we're everywhere.
Don't you agree we need to consolidate that name a little bit?
It's confusing, but I don't want people to think it's Veterans Drive or anything like that.
Right, I know what you mean. I know.
So,
it's just a tough transition.
It is, yeah.
Over to it.
Yeah. So that's all I've got. Things you need to know.
Coming up, we've got Your 2 Cents. That's brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Go by and see them for everything, whether you need a gun or a guitar. They've got it for you at Freedom Pond there in Sparta.
Your 2 cents is, what is the greatest invention of all time?
I am going to go out on a limb. Greatest invention of all time, indoor plumbing.
Well, I think that would definitely be one.
I know a lot of people are going to say internet, probably phone, car. Those are all great.
But in the wintertime.
Well, no, just.
I mean, well,
think how disease-ridden we would be without indoor plumbing.
I know.
We just have poo in the streets.
This little country church that I grew up going to did not have plumbing at first, so I was still. We were still having to go to the outhouse.
Yeah.
And it was
y'all
not.
Wonder why I say she's old. Y'all wonder that.
They were not.
People
up with
ask
the
me
times.
about it. People ask, why do you bust on Sheila all the time? Here she is telling an outhouse story.
Well, I mean, they got plumbing.
Went up a hill both ways in the snow.
Look, everybody else had plumbing, but that place didn't.
Yeah.
But it was still a good little church, okay?
Sure, yeah.
Moore County, Lynchburg.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was scary. They had snakes and stuff in there. I'm just like, well, I don't know if there were snakes. I always thought it was because it was a little grassy around it. So I was thinking a snake's going to bite my butt.
This goes back to the irrational fear conversation we were
That's
having.
not an irrational
That's
fear.
completely
It's out.
irrational.
It's out in the woods.
Snakes aren't going to live in a toilet. They're not going to live down there with the poo of the world.
Well, they are out from the elements, and they could be curled up just right under that little hole. Come out. But I never got bitten, but still, it wasn't a rational fear. It was not.
Because it wouldn't happen, probably.
Your 2 cents coming up next.
Yeah, that's all here for you on Good Morning Cookeville. Actually, I guess we'll call it Good Morning Monterey today.
That's
right.
Where we're at. It is Good Morning Monterey.
Yeah, here at the Grind Coffee House inside Landers Trade, 250 East Stratton Avenue is the address. We'd love for you to come by and see us. Have some great coffee. Grand opening is today here at 9 with the chamber, the big ribbon cutting and all that. So come out and see us this morning here during Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm
every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, site selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio, or the Coffee House Studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 622.
Grind coffee. Grind like we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They are located at 49 Freedom Avenue. 49 Mayberry Street.
There you go, Sheila.
They're located in Sparta, and they have everything that you need.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what did you say you saw the other day?
Well, they've got it. I mean, all the stuff. They got a van right now, and they got that little hover around scooter.
Go ahead.
Tools.
Go ahead. Say I need a hover around.
No.
All right. Anyway, check them out. Make sure you follow them on Facebook too, because they have some great things. They also get things in every day, and they keep it on Facebook too. So, but it's better just go check them out. Your 2 cents. What is the greatest invention of all time?
Well, I already said indoor plumbing, and I think that is the winner for sure.
Well, you're not going to agree with me on this, but I think one of the coolest inventions is the airplane.
But you're asking what's the greatest invention? Was the airplane the greatest invention? Let's think of all the things that have gone wrong with airplanes.
Well, indoor plumbing was pretty good.
Let's think of all the things that have gone wrong with airplanes.
Well, let's think of everything that's gone wrong with plumbing.
Airplanes can kill you. Indoor plumbing can't.
It probably could.
No.
That's one of those irrational fears too. Like maybe snakes can come out of the toilet.
No, that's not true. But planes do crash.
Here's what y'all are saying. Johnny Ferguson said electricity.
Well, yeah.
I can't believe I didn't think about that.
Yeah. I think that's right. I think that's right under indoor plumbing. Electricity, yeah.
A lot of people are saying indoor plumbing. Cars.
Yeah.
And Matthew said the wheel. So the wheel, and then cars came along later.
Yeah. I would say cars changed everything. You know, about how you work, where you work, and where you live even, because I guess before cars, everybody was tied in, in a town or something. And because, you remember, Sheila, taking horse and carriage to things.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Growing up in Moore County.
Yeah. So I imagine that, you were real happy when the car came around.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Don't it look good for being like 200 years old? Also, Michelle said the microwave, which I do like the microwave for heating things up, but as far as like cooking a meal,
it's the greatest invention
of all time. It's not really good for cooking a meal.
It's a good invention. I don't know if it's the greatest of all time.
It's up there.
I think we're losing the target here. The target is greatest of all time.
There's a bug flying around me.
I know. It's all right.
It's like distracting.
Well, I know. I'm sure you need to tell people on camera that.
I did, because y'all see it.
Otherwise, you just look crazy.
There's a bug.
I'm surprised nobody has said like any like the health stuff. Like there's been so many from different, like
yeah.
the polio vaccine,
Oh, yeah.
stuff like
Oh, yeah.
that. Those are huge. I don't know if they're the greatest, because I think indoor
They're
plumbing probably caused less disease than the vaccinations.
So you're really thinking that the outhouse causes all those diseases?
Well, no, but you look back in history, like some of when the plague started, because they had just poo flying down the street.
It was from rats.
Right, and poo.
And poo?
I think. But there was a lot of diseases caused that way. So
here we start talking about poo this early in the morning. Sorry about that. The grind.
Well, the coffee does that,
Sometimes, yeah, it makes you regular. Yeah.
But so I'm still sticking. No one has beaten indoor plumbing yet, as far as I'm concerned.
Greg said internal combustion engine.
Mm-hmm. That goes along with the automobile.
Let's see. My hubby said airplane.
Tim, I disagree with you
but
on
see
that.
how sweet that is. We're on the same.
That
I
is
didn't even
sweet.
know he said that. Let's see. Everybody's agreeing with you on indoor toilets, which is plumbing.
Yeah.
No outhouses. Indoor plumbing. Music. Michael said music.
Music?
What?
I guess. It's done a lot of great things. Greatest ever? I don't know. I'm surprised nobody said internet.
They haven't yet.
Because, the internet changed everything as well. It would be in the top 5 of greatest inventions ever. Because it's not even done yet.
Oh, no, it's still. Even some of the health things that you're talking about, too, there's things being developed all the time, saving people's lives. That's pretty.
The internet
nice.
changes every day, gets faster every day, gets smarter and better every day. Really, the last big thing for indoor plumbing was probably PEX. The PEX line.
I was thinking about something else
you
when
were
you
thinking
said
about
PEX.
She went straight fireman like that. Guarantee it.
I don't know what you're talking
She
about.
went straight fireman in suspenders.
Oh, you had suspenders with no shirt?
Yeah, you went there, didn't you?
Maybe.
As soon as Sheila
What's wrong with that?
I was talking about the PEX line that they put in homes now. Not the. I know you don't know what that is.
No, I don't.
But that was
just indoor plumbing.
As far as indoor plumbing go, that's really been the latest thing that's happened, and that's been several years ago.
There's a lot of good inventions, but the greatest of all time. It's like
I think I've hit it.
I like music. We like microwaves,
right?
But how can you beat indoor plumbing?
Listen, I can live without a microwave. I can't live without indoor plumbing. I can't live without electricity.
You can live without.
I don't want to though.
Yeah, I don't want to. That's one thing we don't want to go back to.
But if you come and took the microwave away from me, it wouldn't affect me at all, because I don't like things warmed up in the microwave anyway.
Yeah, you think the little whatever it is that makes the food warm up might give you cancer? I don't know.
I just think it doesn't warm it up good. And it
well,
tastes
I know
weird.
It doesn't cook a whole meal good because it doesn't
tastes
brown
weird.
it. Sometimes you've got to brown it.
And you certainly can't microwave French fries. That's nasty.
Gosh, no.
Isn't that the worst thing ever?
The Ninja's a pretty good invention.
Yeah. The Ninja now, that's a good invention for sure.
I love that better than my microwave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not a big fan of microwave at all. I'm trying to think of some other, but I think we've hit them all. If you've got cars, internet, running water, electricity. That's
what about the cell phone?
Well, yeah.
It's a good invention.
You'd have to put that in there for sure.
And that's a computer.
Or not just. We'd have to do it separate. There's cell phone and then there's smartphone. So both of them are great inventions.
Yeah.
To be able to call from anywhere, anytime, any place, that's pretty awesome.
Well, even just looking up stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're doing every morning. We've got our phones and we have it right there in front of us.
And I don't know if I heard this right or if I'm saying it right, but we have more technology now in our phone than they had to go to the moon.
You think that's right? Probably.
It seems like I've heard that before. We've got more processing power. That's right, processing power in our phone.
As David is behind the scenes.
David knows stuff. He's smart.
Yeah, he's a computer whiz.
But we have more processing power in our phone than they had to go to the moon. Isn't that nuts?
That's amazing.
And to me, how they've been able to make everything so small. I don't know what invention did that.
Yeah.
But that's just as important as anything else. The invention behind the invention.
A little tiny person making
that sounds like a TV
sound.
show. That'd be on A&E or
Which
History.
What'd you say?
The invention behind the invention.
The invention behind the invention.
That just proves right there, Sheila don't
dum.
listen to a word I say.
I don't. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. She's got her own inner monologue, and it's great.
You should be in my head.
Nobody wants that. Coming up, we've got spoiler alert things going on in the world of entertainment and music. That's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here at The Grind Coffee House in Monterey, 250 East Stratton Avenue inside Landers Trade. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See deal for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Foglight Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The San Francisco 49ers have 4 games over the next 23 days and will be without their tight end George Kittle after he was placed on the IR yesterday. Kicker Jake Moody was also released from the team. Kittle left their Week 1 game with a hamstring injury. Receiver Juwan Jennings did as well, but scans of his shoulder came back clean. Aaron Judge passed Yogi Berra for 5th on the all-time home runs list in New York Yankee history yesterday. Judge now has 359 career home runs. He has 44 this season. Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Lou Gehrig, and Joe DiMaggio are the 4 in front of Judge. Josh Giddey and the Chicago Bulls agreed to a 4-year deal worth $100 million on Tuesday. The deal is fully guaranteed and doesn't include any player or team options. The 22-year-old averaged 14.5 points per game, just over 8 rebounds, and 7 assists per game last season, while shooting 37% from outside. The Cubs beat the Braves last night 6-1. Phillies beat the Mets 9-3. Tigers over the Yankees 12-2. Nationals topped the Marlins 7-5, and the Guardians beat the Royals 2-0. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're here at the Grind Coffee House in Monterey at 250 East Stratton Avenue inside Landers Trade. It's their grand opening. The coffee's delicious. They've got treats. They've got everything you need here. And you can come get a coffee and some caution tape if you need that. Or
that's just for me, I think.
That's just for Sheila. Actually, should be wrapped in caution tape.
Yeah, I got my coffee.
Maybe instead of like you've always wanted a sash, maybe we can make you a caution sash.
No, that's different. No, a crown and a sash.
Okay, we'll
not
get you a
caution
crown.
tape
We'll
on
get you
me.
a caution crown.
I probably need that.
But it's great coffee. Today's the grand opening. They've been open for a little while, getting everything settled, but today's the day.
Yeah, 9 o'clock is the ribbon cutting.
Yeah.
And
they also have a drive-through, and you can come by the drive-through if you don't have time to come in and hang out with us. We understand you got to get to work, right?
Yeah.
It's time for spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. On the late night talk shows tonight, Steph Curry is going to be on Jimmy Fallon. And Stephen Colbert's had the worst guest ever since all of his trouble. But tonight he's got Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, well, that's good.
So it might be.
America's Sweetheart. Yeah.
Let's see here. Christopher Lloyd's going to be on Jimmy Kimmel, and on Seth Meyers, Josh Gad, which I've heard the name, but I don't know what he did.
Well, the main one that I remember him doing is the voice of Olaf in
Frozen.
Frozen, yeah.
On streaming, you've got Netflix on season 1 of The Dead Girls.
No, I don't know what that is, just because it's about death.
And then on Netflix, Love is Blind Brazil, and then Love is Blind France is coming up. It's a series premiere of that on Netflix.
Is that like a dating thing?
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
That's what I thought. I don't watch it.
Donna had it on. I watched it.
See,
I don't understand how these people can just like meet somebody and say, I'm going to get married to you now.
Well, it's on TV.
Right.
And then they've seen all these other men and women.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
And then, we're going to last forever.
Right.
No. Not a good start.
On Amazon, season 1 of The Girlfriend. And then on your station, BritBox, Sheila.
I told you, I only did that. It's not like I'm a big BritBox fan.
You're basically a traitor to America.
I was a Cary Grant fan, and I watched his biography.
Mm-hmm.
And Diane Cannon, who is all-American.
Right.
she was in that.
I just can't.
Her character.
I can't understand what they're saying.
Well, they weren't talking British. That's why. And then after that, I'm just like, okay.
Sheila, I'm so American, I can't even understand British people.
I thought you were going to say I can't even understand you.
Well, no, I can understand you. Modern Family star Eric Stonestreet married Lindsay Schweitzer in an intimate ceremony at their Kansas City home on Monday. Eric Stonestreet. Which one did he play?
I don't know his character's name, but
was he the dad that was married to the girl from Happy Gilmore?
No, he was one of the ones, the male couple.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. He was the dark-haired one.
Oh, okay. The final four episodes of Wednesday season 2 scored 28.2 million views during the first 5 days on Netflix.
We've started that, but I'm waiting for Lady Gaga because she's supposed to be in it.
Oh, is she? She's creepy. She'd be good in that.
She's creepy.
She is creepy.
She's a little different.
She looks creepy.
Especially now that she's dyed her eyebrows to like look like her skin tone. It's like she's dyed them blonde.
I don't like it.
I'm just like, whoa.
Because there's times I've seen Lady Gaga and thought, well, she's attractive.
Right.
And then there's times you look at Lady Gaga
and
you're
like she's a little
like
strange.
In that movie she did, Star is Born.
She looked beautiful in
that.
And she didn't have a lot of makeup on.
Right.
And I thought, wow.
So I just don't know why she can't look at herself and go, you know what, I look good in that movie. I think I'm going to continue to look like that.
But she's ever evolving.
I guess.
She's got to stay in the moment.
So Wednesday on Netflix, 28.2 million views. The MTV Video Music Awards got 5.5 million views. And that's a 42% increase from last year.
You think it's because she was on it?
No, I think
she performed and the audience did not stop clapping the whole time.
I just think it's funny that, 5.5 million, they're like, yes, we finally did it. And like a MAC football game at 10 o'clock on ESPN draws that many people. I mean, we could watch Western Illinois play Marshall.
Two nobody teams.
And it would draw more than that.
Yeah.
So, but good for you, MTV.
Good for you. Y'all are up.
Maybe you can do a football game next time and get some more viewers.
Or have football players on it.
James McAvoy.
James, I know that name, but I can't place where he is. Who he is.
Me neither. I know he's famous because I've heard his name. I'm pretty sure I've seen a movie or something. He played Professor X in X-Men First Class. Okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. So he got assaulted at a bar in Toronto at the Toronto International Film Festival. A stranger reportedly attacked him without warning. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
The incident was in the early hours that left the Scottish actor with minor injuries. He declined serious treatment and is expected to recover quickly. Police are investigating and looking at security footage. The actor, currently promoting his new project, appeared shaken but determined to continue festival appearances. No arrests have been made yet.
That's crazy.
But I mean, if they've got him on on video, they'll find him.
Well, they'll know who he is.
When
But
are people going to learn that everything's on video now? You had the couple at the Coldplay
right.
get busted for cheating. Then you had baseball Karen, Phillies Karen, and then and then even stuff like this, and that poor girl on the bus that got killed. Did you see that?
Oh, I saw that. That was horrible. The guy just sitting behind. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, there was a guy on the bus, already on a bus. She gets on, sits down, and then seconds later he jumps up, stabs her to death.
Yeah, I mean.
And didn't even know the girl.
And of course they found him because all of that was on video.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't do any. I mean, not to say that, but like even at the Coldplay concert.
But I mean, there's
Phillies
videos
Karen,
everywhere, even out on the streets.
I mean, there's video of us right now, Sheila.
You think?
Yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, we are live streaming.
Okay, everybody remembers Oliver North, right? If
Yep.
you're a little older, David, you probably don't. But the Iran-Contra scandal, remember all that? And do you remember Fawn Hall?
I do remember Fawn.
Well, Oliver North and Fawn Hall got married.
What?
I know.
Well, it's about time.
What a full circle moment for them.
What a full circle moment. Years and years later.
I know. I mean, 4 decades. So 40 years, yeah.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
She testified that she helped Oliver North shred classified documents during the Reagan administration, turning both into household names, of course, and one of Washington's most infamous political scandals. The two remained out of the public eye for years, but news of their marriage surfaced this week, drawing renewed attention to their history.
It's like you said, it's been, what, 4 decades?
Yeah, it's the
wonder what they look
Iran-Contra
like
love
now.
affair.
The Iran-Contra love affair.
I can't wait for the Lifetime movie on this.
You know it will be one.
Starring Meredith Baxter Burney as Fawn
Fawn
Hall. What time is it? Okay, we're still doing good. I don't have the clock in front of me this morning, so
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I'm just trying to figure out what time it is.
Doing good. Yeah.
The Blake Lively saga continues.
When is it going to end?
This is still about all her stuff with Justin Baldoni and all that stuff. She's requesting a multi-million-dollar award from Justin Baldoni after a New York judge dismissed his $400 million countersuit. Her attorneys argued that the prevailing defendant, which is Blake Lively, is entitled to recover legal costs and damages, saying Baldoni and his team launched frivolous claims intended to damage her reputation. The motion also demands compensation for harm allegedly caused by vicious character attacks from Justin Baldoni, his production company, and legal counsel. The original sexual harassment lawsuit against him remains pending. It's set for trial on 2026.
So are they saying that she's not guilty, he's guilty?
They're not saying anybody's guilty.
They're still
basically
throwing
saying
accusations still?
Yeah, they're basically saying get over it. Can y'all shut up?
I would agree with that.
I think that's what's happened here.
Yeah.
I think they both just started suing each other.
They both look bad.
Yeah,
We
they
don't
both
even
look
care
bad
at this
now.
point. Yeah.
They should have mediated this in some other way, but
Mhm.
instead they put it out for everybody. And now I don't know who I like or who I trust even. Who
And
could it
now
be?
her and I don't think
But
Taylor
it's-
Swift are friends anymore because of it.
Well, right, and that's the other thing that makes me
Yeah.
think that Blake is in the wrong
because
because
how she did her friend.
right.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like that either, and I'm not like a Swiftie or nothing.
Right, yeah.
But I do think that Taylor Swift is, what's the word I'm looking for? Discerning about who she's friends with.
Yeah, she's pretty smart. Pretty smart girl.
And
It's like-
and then so Blake Lively just got to be too much. Because remember, they were like up in the box at the football game together. Then all of a sudden, nothing.
They stopped being friends, stopped hanging out, and because
Right.
she's like, "Oh, you're going to throw me under the
then,
bus."
But then on the
Yeah.
other side of that, I want to like her because I think I like Ryan Reynolds.
And now I'm wondering about him.
But he could just be beat down at home.
No, that's horrible.
He could just be beat down and
Yeah.
in a terrible relationship at home.
Yeah.
And we don't know that.
Well, now I'm worried about it.
We don't know
Blink Ryan if you need our help.
Yeah. Just one of your next cell phone commercials. Just
we'll come and save you.
Just let us know, and we'll be there.
We'll be your buddies.
It's 6:44, and coming up, we've got The Real Good. That's on the way. A couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. And we'll do round 3 of Ask Sheila.
Oh, it is Wednesday. Yeah, I was thinking it was around 2.
And see,
It's
what are you
Wednesday.
up to? 4? I think you got 2 yesterday and 2 the
I
day
haven't
before.
been
So I
doing
think you're
good.
up
Not
to
as good as I
4.
wanted to.
So we'll get into that a little bit later here too. We're at live this morning at the Grind Coffee House in Monterey. It's inside Landers Trade, 250 East Stratford Avenue. If you want to come by and see us, they also have a drive-through you can go through. If you're out heading to work and don't have time to chit-chat, we understand. But Sheila would love to chit-chat
I like
with you.
chit-chatting.
She loves
Come on in and say hi.
If you get to chit-chatting with her, it'll just be me doing the show at some point.
So come on in and chit-chat.
We're live here, like I said, at the Grind Coffee House. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Great weather is in store for us again on this hump day. We'll have sunny skies through this afternoon with temperatures climbing into lower 80s for highs. North wind around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows around 60. Thursday will be sunny with highs in the mid-80s.
Good Morning Cookeville here in the Grind Coffee House studio this morning. This is our first live outside of the studio. Good Morning Cookeville.
Well, you said the Grind Coffee House studio. They don't really have we set up remotely.
Yeah, I know.
But it's not like you can come here every day and see a studio.
I got to tell you, everybody watching right now, I mean, we honestly, we were about, 95% sure it was going to work. But there was 5% that could have gone wrong. If one little thing, but thanks to David and Mike for making sure we can pull off this kind of stuff.
And
we'll do it some more.
How sure were you that I was going to be here on time?
I wasn't. That's why I texted you.
And then the doors were locked at first, and I'm like, how do you get in? This is the right place.
Everybody
right?
knows I have time issues, and nobody cares.
Well, I knew I was going to be here early.
Well.
But not as early as he wants me to be here. I was here at 15 till.
Nobody was here as early as I wanted them to be here. Chris wasn't even here when I got here.
See? So you had to wait on Chris to open the door.
I did.
Okay.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find something that's positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Back in 1980, George Clay of Macon, Georgia, was crushed by a runaway tractor while working on an apartment project.
That sounds horrible.
The Macon Bibb Fire Department was first on the scene, lifting the machine off his body and saving his life.
Oh, goodness.
Fast forward now, 45 years later, George is 92.
No, he's not. I'm younger than him. You looked at me like 92. You know how that feels, Sheila.
That's not at all. I was just looking over at you, Sheila.
David.
Sheila, sometimes things aren't about you. Sometimes they're about
then they're not
George
fun
Clay
then.
of Macon, Georgia, who's 92 years old.
Whatever. Continue.
He's giving back in a big way. He's donating 4 acres of land so the department can build a new fire station and public safety center. Now, don't you feel bad, Sheila?
Not really.
Fire Chief Shane Edwards envisions a station with 3 to 4 bays with the possibility for expansion in the future. And he also announced that the station will be named in honor of George. I'm sure you'll call and try to get it changed to Sheila, who's excited to give back to the community and the men and women who made such a big impact on his life all those decades ago.
No, I'll let him have his moment.
Well, good. He only got crushed by a machine to get it. So.
Yeah. Nothing to feel
Who wants to
bad
crush
about that.
Sheila with a machine?
Probably a lot of people. Let's not go there.
Bet we could find something out there at Landers Trade.
Will it be on camera?
Yeah, we can do that. Could we, David? Could we get that on camera? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Says yes.
David, now
Says
stop.
yes. So,
Whose side are you on?
so coming up later, running over Sheila with stuff. It's a new feature. Brought to you by Landers
I'm
Trade.
in.
Brought to you by Landers Trade. Another real good story here. Again, this one's also not about Sheila. Every morning in Boonah, Queensland, Australia.
Oh, I wish I did live there, though. Australia?
A minibus packed with excited dogs rolls into Ironbark Dog Park. It's always a fun trip for the dogs, but the real magic is happening behind the scenes. Joe McKilvey, the trainer behind it all, has spent over a decade building a business that gives young people with disabilities or tough backgrounds a chance to do some meaningful work. She said, we're creating a space where everyone regards all of their, we create a space for everyone, regardless of their abilities, can thrive and build a future in animal care. Staff members like Sage Conway Keogh, who is hearing impaired, says it's more than just a job, it's a dream come true. She said, I always loved animals, and now I can go to work with them every day, Sage says.
I like that.
So to George Clay of Macon, Georgia, even though Sheila doesn't seem to care much for you, George.
It's not true.
And to
I'm
Joe,
sorry you got crushed.
Joe
But I'm glad you
McKilvey
made it through.
of Boonah, Queensland, Australia. You are
Real good.
All right, I guess we'll do Ask Sheila. There's no telling today.
I have friends in the audience. Can I ask friends?
Do I have to give hints then? He said better go with hints.
Yeah, my friend said go with the hints.
All right,
Sheila,
Sheila,
go with the hints.
This is these today are all about women.
Well, I am one. Maybe I know about these, but we're complicated.
Tell
Okay.
me. Yeah, you sent me that thing yesterday about being able to multitask and that you need more sleep to do it.
No, it says.
So that's what it says.
Women can multitask better than men, and because of that, we need to recharge our brains, and we need to sleep at least 30 minutes longer than men. That's
Yeah.
all.
Did you read the whole thing?
I sure did.
Oh, okay.
It did. You didn't scroll through, did you?
It basically said that y'all try to do too much. And
No,
then
it didn't.
and then you
That's
gotta
your
sleep.
rendition of it. That's not what it said.
That's
It's not what it said.
That's the Cliff
I
Notes.
can share it on Facebook.
That's the Cliff Notes, though.
No, it's not. That's
Uh-huh.
the Jason notes.
Y'all think too hard and you have to go to sleep. Sleep more.
No, we work too hard.
And there's a lot of emotional, feely stuff in there too. So the time
Just go on, ask the questions.
so they're counting having emotions and feeling as multitasking in this. By the way,
That is not what it was.
10% of women surveyed said they commonly do this before going on a date. What is it?
Well, I'm thinking of that, and I don't know if this is true. I'm thinking of that Dina Carter song. Did I shave my legs for this?
It's not leg shaving.
It's not leg shaving.
It has nothing to do with body hair.
Let's see. Putting on their makeup, scrolling on the phone.
No.
Waxing.
No, not waxing. I just said it had nothing to do with body hair.
Nothing to do with body hair?
Nothing to do with body hair.
Okay, then what's another hint?
Well, if I can't give you a hint, you'll get it if I give this to
What's
you.
wrong with me getting it?
What's something you wear? It's something you wear.
Oh, they buy a new outfit.
No.
Ask me again. What's the question?
Hang on, I'll have to turn the page.
Right. Sorry, you're having a multitask.
10% of women surveyed said they commonly do this before going on a first date.
Anybody?
Man, this is an easy one. Even I knew this.
Well, I thought shave, put on their makeup, buy a new outfit.
Buy new underwear.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you got to have.
That's an outfit for their butt.
You got to be matchy-matchy. You can't go on a date with unmatched underwears.
Well, just never mind. I was going to say just don't wear any, but.
Well, I mean, maybe that's the case for some. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, Sheila, here we go. 24% of women surveyed said they've done this before going on a big date.
That's the same question.
It is, but it's a different percentage. And
buy a new outfit?
No, not buy. You did say this last time, but you said a lot of things.
Wax.
So, yes, wax their legs. 24% wax their legs before a date. Shaving.
Did it say wax their legs or just wax?
Wax their legs. No, it's not. They get a Brazilian. They didn't put that in there.
That's what
But you know what? That wouldn't be a terrible thing to do before a big date. I mean, if it's a big date, you want to go all out, right?
I guess. All right. So wait, that's just one, right?
You've gotten one.
Well, okay, maybe I can get another one.
All right, here we go, Sheila. Last question here. This is round 3, question 3 for this week.
How many does that make?
Well,
5?
so far you've gotten 5 correct for the week. 28% of women surveyed said they do this on a first date to impress a man. What
Are
is
you
it?
just using the same question and
No.
seeing if I can?
Different percentages, different
How much
question.
percentage on this?
28% of women surveyed say they do this on a first date to impress a man. I thought waxing their legs in new underwear was pretty impressive, but
Get their makeup done.
no.
Get their hair done.
No.
Give me a hint.
Let's see. It's an enhancement.
A breast enlargement?
No, they're not getting a breast enlargement for a.
You said an enhancement.
It is an enhancement, but you don't have to go that far.
Facelift.
No.
Botox.
No, not Botox. This would even be for young women too. So I know you're
Teeth whitening.
I know you're thinking about just your age group right now, but think of young women. Would
It's
do
like
this as well.
20-year-olds get Botox now.
Right, but I mean this would be for everybody. This isn't just for one age. I imagine every woman would do at least 28%.
Enhance. Oh, pedicure, mani.
No. It's back to something that you would wear. Golly, I might as well just give you the dang
I said
answer.
new outfit.
Not new outfit though. Might as well just give her the answer.
Give me the answer.
A bust enhancing bra.
I was close. You should have just given it to me.
At what answer were you close at? Bust enhancing?
Breast enhancement.
That's not. You said breast enlargement.
That makes them look bigger.
No, it's enhancing.
When you pump them up, it looks bigger. I think I got it right.
You did not. You want to take a vote from the audience here? Who thinks Sheila got it right?
She didn't say surgery. She just said
enhancement,
all right.
enlargement.
We'll just give it to her then. We'll go willy-nilly.
2 today. Thank you.
2, but barely by the skin of your teeth, Sheila. That was.
I was tap dancing around all of them. Neither were those questions because it's the same question asked 3 times.
It's National TV Dinner Day, by the way, which
And you don't like
I hate
TV
all
dinners.
of them.
You hate microwave food.
Well, remember when we were kids, they had the ones you put in the oven that had in the aluminum tray,
and they were still bad.
which
even
I'm
in
sure,
the oven.
which I'm sure poisoned us with aluminum or something.
Yeah.
But
it probably had lead in it.
Here's
like
what I
the
never
paint.
understood about that: how your meat would still be almost frozen in the middle, but the dessert would be 1 million degrees. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Why did that happen that way?
Because TV dinners aren't good.
They're not good.
They're not good. Or the dessert would be so hard you
Yeah.
couldn't eat it.
In 1953 is when the first TV dinner came out.
That was
Swanson.
before me.
I know it was, Sheila. But you could see.
Swanson's, yeah.
You did good job,
Swanson's,
Sheila.
yeah. Well, you just said it. I did listen.
I know that word.
Swanson's, yes.
Coming up after 7, we're going to talk to Chris Landers, the proprietor here of not only Landers Trade, but the Grind Coffee House. And who else, Sheila? Who's after that?
It is Ben Butcher. He is with USA Granite.
Okay.
And they're going to be at the Fall Putnam County Home Show, which is coming up this Saturday at the new fairgrounds in Cookeville.
That's coming up here after 7. We're live at the Grind Coffee House in Monterey. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
The Boring Company is providing additional details on the Music City Loop. Project planners have sent a letter to Mayor O'Connell's office to address questions about the underground tunnel for Tesla vehicles. They say the system will comply with all necessary fire standards and will have an extensive ventilation system and will be designed to drain floodwater. They also emphasize the building and maintenance costs will be privately funded. The route will connect Nashville International Airport to downtown and is expected to be operational by 2027. And residents of New Chicago will not be seeing a jail in their area, at least not anytime soon. Shelby County Commissioners voted on Monday to remove New Chicago off the list of places for a new jail. Had commissioners move forward with the neighborhood, the new county jail would be inside the old North Memphis Firestone plant. Commissioners voted 8-3, with one commissioner abstaining from the vote. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I'm Tiffany. I have some tips for you on how to quit smoking like I did. First, I did some reading about it. I found a lot of great advice on how to quit smoking and picked out the ways I thought would work best for me. I started by setting a quit date. Then I threw out my ashtrays, lighters, and matches. I did other things too, like exercising more, and it worked. But I'd still get cravings, especially on long car rides. To help me with that, I put a picture of my mother in my car. She died of lung cancer from smoking cigarettes when I was only 16. Now I have a 16-year-old daughter. That picture of my mother reminds me that I don't want to miss all the things my daughter is going to do in her life, including turning 17.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and CDC.
2 murder suspects from Shelby County, Kentucky are under arrest in Mount Juliet. Jeremiah James and Madison Greenwell were taken into custody after leading police on a chase in a stolen vehicle along I-40. They were found and arrested near Collier Road with help from Wilson County Sheriff's deputies and a Metro Nashville police helicopter. Tennessee is the first state in the U.S. to mandate gun safety training for public school students. The new law addresses gun-related tragedies and accidental shootings. Students will learn basic gun safety practices like how to handle finding a gun and general firearm safety. And 3 of country music's most popular women lead the field for this year's CMA Awards. Megan Moroney, Lainey Wilson, and Ella Langley each landed 6 nominations. Moroney and Wilson are each up for Album of the Year, while Langley and Moroney are both nominated for Single of the Year. The nominees for the highly coveted Entertainer of the Year include Wilson along with Luke Combs, Cody Johnson, Chris Stapleton, and Morgan Wallen. The 59th annual CMA Awards will take place November 19th. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A motorcycle driver suffered injuries Monday evening in a collision with a vehicle on Highway 111 in Putnam County. A Highway Patrol crash report said 52-year-old Jason Murphy was traveling north on 111 and attempted to turn left onto I-40. While turning left, Murphy's 2007 Harley-Davidson was struck by a southbound Toyota Camry driven by 42-year-old Stephanie Verbal. The report said Verbal was not injured in the crash. The planned January opening of a pre-K center at the old Parkview School in Cookeville will have to wait. Unexpected abatement of asbestos found during the removal of old floor tile has pushed back the completion date until at least April 30th. Some unexpected fire marshal requirements also slowing that project down, according to Putnam County Schools officials. Monterey's Board of Aldermen voted Monday to apply for a grant that would help pay for new streetlights in the downtown area. The Downtown Improvement Grant would require a 25% match from the city. Mayor Alex Garcia says the town should know in December if they have been awarded the grant. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Great weather is in store for us again on this hump day. We'll have sunny skies through this afternoon with temperatures climbing into lower 80s for highs. North wind around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows around 60. Thursday will be sunny with highs in the mid-80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Grind Coffee House here in Monterey. At we're on now.
Chris.
Yeah.
We're on.
At 250 East Stratton Avenue inside Landers Trade. Today is the grand opening of the Grind Coffee House, and the coffee is delicious. It's
Yum.
good.
It is delicious.
Chris, what in the world made you want to open up a coffee shop?
Well,
what in the world?
Do what you
I wanted to sell more paint, so we moved the paint out of the hardware store.
Yeah.
And we opened up a coffee shop. But Chase and I,
Your son.
My son. They're a motorcycle racer.
Yeah.
You know, we're traveling a lot, so we go to coffee shops. He loves coffee. We check out all the locals, and it's it's good times, pastime, whatever. So we kind of get interested in that. And a few months ago, he came up and said, "Hey, how about you and I open up a coffee shop?" And that's really all I needed to hear.
I love the name The Grind, and it's a grind like we do, which is great. Great logo, great slogan.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with that?
You know, just traveling down. We had the thought. We went through and you know, initially Chase in the coffee house. He just said, "I just want it to be the coffee house." I said, "It's good. It sounds good. Whatever." So, and then it came the slogan, the follow up with that, grind like we do, which we do and we do and we do. So it connects to the world that we're in a bit and racing, and he's a big part of it, and it just kind of landed there, and we never looked back.
Well, Jason tells me, now you went to Italy and learned how to make Italian coffee. Who does that?
I don't know.
Chris Landers. Chris Landers.
So Chris and Chase, they went to Italy for a motorcycle race, and Chris is the only guy in the world that'll go to another country and get a job.
And get a job. I mean, you never rest. You're always doing something.
It did take me the fourth coffee shop to find someone that would understand how I talk, what I was trying to say.
And that you weren't crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, here's this American coming over. Hey, let me
said,
work
"Here's
for
why
you."
I'm here.
Yeah.
And here's really what I want to do. And I have a week.
Yeah.
A little bit extra time. And I want to learn something.
Yeah.
So we did. It was called Twins Bar in Pontanessa, Italy.
Nobody knows if you're saying it right or not, so you can say it any way you want.
And it was close to Lake Como.
Okay.
Many would know that. So you're on the path to Lake Como. So Twins Bar, I was there 4 days in and out, and became a regular pretty quick.
So what did you? Is there something that specifically that you learned? What do they do different than we do about their coffee?
They have no ice.
Well, I know. Yeah.
Zero ice. It's strictly espresso.
Yeah. And they have no. I mean, in regular restaurants, they have no ice either. Because I've been to Italy, and you ask for ice, and they look at you like, "Why do you need ice?"
But they do different there. I mean, you know, Twins Bar, it's literally a coffee bar and bar.
Right. Well, that's what you were telling me, that they're putting liquor in there at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and they want espresso shots, just espresso shots.
Is that why they have the little tiny mugs?
But they'll put their flavor would be alcohol, liquor of some sort, and our wine.
That's starting out early.
Yeah, and the coffee houses and that particular coffee shop lined up early in the morning, midday, doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, you're serving liquor. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, all day long.
Yeah.
All day
Could
long.
you imagine me on that?
How do you go to work like that though? I mean, I mean, is it just they're not sitting there pounding them, obviously. I guess not in the morning, but that's
so when you're
interesting.
saying shot, they mean a real shot, not espresso shot.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, a real shot. It makes it a real shot. Yeah.
Is it like liqueur? Or is it like real like liquor in it? Like what kind of liquor did you put in the coffee? I can't even imagine. Blech. But this doesn't sound good to me.
I've had like with the Irish cream and stuff in it.
Oh, no, I
Bailey's
like
Irish
that.
Cream, I've had that. But
That's good.
That's also not Italian.
Right, it's Irish.
Yeah.
But you find out pretty quick that a bartender, we all may probably know this, bartender and our barista is the same.
Yeah.
You're just adding different
Different flavors and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, just different all the way through, but it's
One's
the
a
same.
coffee cocktail and one's a liquor cocktail.
Well, that's the thing now, Chris. What kind of coffee are you offering here? I mean, you have a huge menu, and you got smoothies, you've got tea, sweet treats. You know, something you can grab for breakfast if you want to. So, go through like what some of the coffees are, and tell us about some of the names that you have. Like yesterday, I had something called the Rick, and if you like sweet and something that's gonna give you a like high octane, that's what you get.
And he wouldn't let me have it. He told me not to have
Oh,
it.
no. I've seen her on Zip Fizz. We can't have that.
And the Rick came from, I mean, Rick's Rick. If you know Rick, it doesn't take long to get, if you don't know Rick, it doesn't take long to get to know Rick.
Yeah.
But super great guy comes in and he's like, what do you got? Same thing. We can do this, this, and this. And he said, I want it all.
Yeah.
You heard the story yesterday.
And there's literally everything in it.
So, I was the barista for a month.
Yeah.
Seemed like for long days. And, so we come up with that, and I said, no one else is going to be coming up with this thing, so this is going to be the Rick.
Yeah.
And we have sold the Rick.
And what did you make me? I said, is it kind of like a caramel macchiato or what?
It's a caramel macchiato with added white chocolate.
And I love white chocolate. It's my favorite.
And that's the here they've got all the flavored drinks and all that stuff, but just the coffee and the coffee, just a regular black coffee, that's got a name, right? And that's the Frank.
The Frank.
Yeah.
You got Frank and Rick, and then Chris.
Well, so why is just the plain black coffee called the Frank?
That's so.
Can I be frank?
Of course, we landed this idea a few months ago, and we're here, and we've been open for now 6-7 weeks. But I wanted to do a coffee shop years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, where Frank was retiring and slowing down, and he loved his coffee. He just loved to go get a cup and hang out and talk and do like a lot of coffee drinkers do. And so we didn't get that done. And tomorrow's Frank's birthday, 9/11. The grand opening should have been and wanted to be 9/11, but we have an out-of-town venture that we have to leave on today. So here we are. So Frank, when you go to, it doesn't matter, whoever visits Frank and sits down at his table, he doesn't even take another thought until he goes and gets him a cup of coffee. Anytime you go to his house, there's coffee on the stove, and you got to drink coffee, whether you like coffee or not. So black coffee, he loved, he would drink his coffee with cream, milk, and so when we started thinking through this thing, and Chase thought it, we thought it, that we want to have a drink like Frank. And so we have black coffee. You can add cream, and it's just straight coffee.
Yeah.
So surprisingly, in today's world, people still like black coffee, straight coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good patriotic American.
Yeah. So and we feel that we have, we did our homework. We've spent time going and really searching and finding a good quality, consistent coffee.
It's really good because I don't like that aftertaste that some coffee has, or like the burnt taste.
A lot of that.
This is really smooth.
I'll just
really
say it.
good.
Starbucks tastes like they burn it up, and here it's nice and smooth. It's got the coffee taste, but it's a smooth drink. It's not. It doesn't have that bitter back end that some of the other places.
I'm not surprised you say that. Many that tries the coffee, and I'm handing coffee out to say, "Oh, here, try the coffee. This is where we're at, and this is where we're going." But everyone responds with, "It's smooth." Even myself, I don't drink a lot of coffee, but when we travel, I drink coffee.
This is surprising because you're always working, you're always doing something. I would think you would need that extra energy.
Honestly, I don't know that I've had a cup of coffee from here other than tasting things. I just go, right?
Yeah.
So I drink a lot of water, whatever, but I do like coffee. That coffee is smooth.
Yeah.
And everybody's thinks and the response is the same. So it was important, and I think it's important for a coffee shop to have a really, really good black coffee.
It's delicious.
Everything else will fall in place if you
Right.
have good
Like
coffee.
a barbecue restaurant, you got to have a good brisket before you can do anything else.
And there's coffee shops all over. Everywhere you turn, there's, and we have people driving up from Cookeville to do business with us. We have people going to Starbucks. I don't know why, but they do, right? And when we travel, if we have any other choice other than Starbucks, we do.
Yeah.
It's just because it's inconsistent.
It is.
And
it's
the
real
coffee's not
expensive
good.
and it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we'll find the local shops. Even in Cookeville, we find the local shops when we're in that area, and we welcome anyone up on the mountain.
And he does have a drive-through. I know we've got a little shop in here that we're broadcasting from, but if you're in a hurry, there's a drive-through at Landers Trade right on the side.
Well, Chris, we'll let you get back to being a barista now.
And I love that you've got stories about your coffee too, named after people, real people.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of, coffee's more than just a drink. It is kind of like a whole vibe and a whole.
I mean,
like
I think, and I do think this: good coffee, good experience, good setting, sitting in a paint booth shop is important.
Yeah, but this doesn't even look like like it used to, man. You've completely remodeled it. It looks great.
And this is his couch. We didn't set this up for us.
Well, of course not.
We're not that fancy.
So we plan to expand it. We plan to open up, access to the outside. We have drive-through, patio, all things. We welcome everybody to come into the hardware store, Landers Trade. We have a lot of things to shop and look.
It's the only coffee shop you can get a saw blade at.
Milwaukee Tool.
I mean, Milwaukee Tools. You got it all.
Got it all.
Plumbing supply, whatever you need. It's at the Grind Coffee House. It's Jason and Sheila here. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The San Francisco 49ers have 4 games over the next 23 days and will be without their tight end George Kittle after he was placed on the IR yesterday. Kicker Jake Moody was also released from the team. Kittle left their Week 1 game with a hamstring injury. Receiver Juwan Jennings did as well, but scans of his shoulder came back clean. Aaron Judge passed Yogi Berra for 5th on the all-time home runs list in New York Yankee history yesterday. Judge now has 359 career home runs. He has 44 this season. Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Lou Gehrig, and Joe DiMaggio are the 4 in front of Judge. Josh Giddey and the Chicago Bulls agreed to a 4-year deal worth $100 million on Tuesday. The deal is fully guaranteed and doesn't include any player or team options. The 22-year-old averaged 14.5 points per game, just over 8 rebounds, and 7 assists per game last season, while shooting 37% from outside. The Cubs beat the Braves last night 6-1. Phillies beat the Mets 9-3. Tigers over the Yankees 12-2. Nationals topped the Marlins 7-5, and the Guardians beat the Royals 2-0. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. This morning we're broadcasting from the Grind Coffee House in Monterey. It's at 250 East Stratton Avenue inside Landers Trade. And being in Monterey, you got to talk to Rafferty Cleary.
The cultural administrator.
Old Raffy Taffy, the Girafferty.
We've worked with him for a while, so
Yeah.
we've got lots of nicknames for you.
We know each other.
Rafferty, it seemed just driving through Monterey, there's been a lot of big changes here in Monterey lately. Just the main drag commercial is, it's coming along great. It looks awesome.
Big investments.
Yeah.
A lot of activity. One thing we're noticing as a city is an increase in our sales tax revenue.
Mhm.
So year over year, just started a new fiscal year, so analyzing numbers from last year, year over year, we had a 7% increase in sales tax revenue, which some folks are like, that's not a lot, it's a really big jump.
But I mean,
for a town like Monterey, it's a big jump.
But it is a big jump. I mean, what do you think is causing that? Just the improvements that have happened in Monterey, the businesses?
It's the drive of small businesses,
yeah,
for sure. So if you go downtown on, especially towards the later parts of the week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, never seen anything like it in this town. I hear that all the time. We're out in public talking to people. Just the downtown area is completely full, no parking whatsoever. And so it's
Italian restaurant.
the Italian restaurant.
So
Then
delicious.
Anna's, who's now taking advantage of later hours and having an open mic on her back patio.
Oh, that's cool.
Los Agaves, the ice cream shop, which is open until 10 now, so folks can venture out later, stay out later. And Domino's, of course, was a big revenue stream for the town when they opened back in the early parts of June.
That wasn't just wanted, that was needed.
Yeah.
A delivery pizza place.
Yeah,
I mean, it's about time, 2025, y'all have a delivery pizza.
Yeah.
I mean, good grief. I didn't even
Well,
realize
we got
y'all
one.
didn't have it.
We got one now.
That's
Sharon.
great. I love it.
Yeah.
What's on the horizon? I know you've been working on your food car at the Depot Museum.
Yeah, so that's exciting, and it's basically finished. We're waiting on some furniture. The world that we live in, just shipping takes longer to get there, and so that's been the slowdown with getting the furniture there. And once all that's installed, then that dining car will be open and available for public access. And something that we're thinking about doing is called Snacks by the Tracks. And so what we'll do is
it rhymes. That's good.
Yeah, it took me a month to come
I
up
love
with the
rhymes and alliteration.
Well, except when I do it, you
Best
go, oh, Rachel, you have to
It's
rhyme.
the best I could do, but we'll invite a select number of food trucks. We're not sure about the time for like when we'll do this, whether it's every Friday, one Friday out of the month, but they'll come set up.
And have snacks by the track.
The idea is to order your food, then go into the dining car and dine in, and then of course that'll be available for rentals, birthday parties, meetings, and reunions or whatnot. So good opportunity, unique opportunity.
How many people will fit in there?
In the 30 to 40 range.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad.
But it truly is. It's a unique opportunity that we cannot find anywhere else around us that has that opportunity to actually go into a dining car and to have the modern and original flair to it. That's the challenge in this project. How do you keep the original state, then how do you kind of modernize it? But nowhere does this opportunity present itself where you can go and explore, and then the technology in it is pretty good. So you can watch television, you can watch a movie, you can play some music while you're in there, surround sound. So it's a good opportunity.
Well, I think it's a great idea, and you're right. I mean, I've never heard of that being something that you could do, and perfect for the Depot Museum too.
Yeah.
So like when somebody rents this for a birthday or a business meeting or whatever, that money goes to the Depot Museum. Then is that?
Yeah. So it's a Depot Historical Society project. So the revenue streams would go directly back into the Depot Historical Society
That's
so they
great.
can continue programming and whatnot. The idea is to get more people out and about, walking, foot traffic. And so that's a huge driver in some of the revenue increases we've seen over the past year. People are out and exploring and walking and being interactive, and so this is another way to capitalize on that.
Tourism, as we know, is a big deal, and has that impacted Monterey with Meadow Creek Park and B-Rock and things like that?
Yeah, certainly. Second biggest industry in the state of Tennessee. Don't think people realize that. And it's certainly been a huge driver for the town of Monterey between the festivals that we've seen. We have data to support that too. People think that those are broad statements sometimes. We actually have data to support that the people that we bring into the town are having a huge impact on our successes economically. For instance, the Banana Pudding Festival, there was about 8,000 people who came into town that day.
Wow.
And
you're able to do that with like the geofencing technology for cell phones.
It's kind of freaky.
It is kind of freaky, but
kind of bizarre.
But you're not learning anybody's name and stuff. You're just basically, here's where they're from.
No, we're not. I'm just kidding.
The town of Monterey stalking 8,000 people right now.
We're gonna find you.
Well, you've got a new swag too.
Yeah, we got new T-shirts at the depot.
And they're really cute, really.
They are.
They look like they're comfort.
We may have one. We may have one or two of these
Watch
left.
your microphone now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Raph, anything else about going on in Monterey that you need to talk about before we get to our break?
Just happy about
The grand opening specials
Chris is,
right here at the Grind. Let me see. Chris is holding up his sign here. Free drink like Frank. So that's free coffee. Buy one, get one half off all drinks. Grind coffee on sale. What is it, $19.99? Oh, the coffee. The coffee.
The
bags of coffee.
Not the business.
Yeah.
No,
the coffee.
$19.99. I'm talking about $19.99 for a bag of coffee. Here we go.
Look at those hands.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
There we
Colombian.
Commercial.
So you can brew that. You can brew that at home if you'd like. If you want to come by here and see us in beautiful Monterey. Monterey's got a lot of the great stuff going on, and thanks to Rafferty for making a lot of that happen and being part of the things that are going. And Chris going on here in Monterey.
Let's face it, it's Chris Landers. We love Rafferty and all, but
Yeah.
We can give it to him.
What's
Chris,
that?
I think we can give it to him because he's a tremendous
100%.
champion of this town, cheerleader.
I pick on Rafferty a lot.
Yeah, I will say that. Nobody loves Monterey more than Chris.
True.
I'll say that.
100%.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Well, Rafferty, thanks for coming by and spending some time with us. It's good to be here in your
not
town.
leaving.
No, you don't have to leave, but we have to go to break. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Not really. We're here in the Grind Coffee House in Monterey, inside Landers Trade. So come on by and see us. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be
They
right
have a
back.
drive-through too.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The San Francisco 49ers have 4 games over the next 23 days and will be without their tight end George Kittle after he was
specials here for grand opening, so we'd love for you to come by and see us. And we're having a lot of fun, and we got more great guests here this morning.
Yes, it has been Butcher with USA Granite. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
So USA Granite's going to be at the Fall Putnam County Home Show that's coming up this Saturday. You guys are going to have a booth there. But besides that, let's talk about some granite and quartz. You guys have some great selection and really great prices too. So tell us about what all you guys do.
So we're a custom fabrication shop. So what we do is we go out and we template, and then we have you come back in and put that template on your stone so you can choose exactly what parts of that stone that you want in your kitchen.
And your prices are really unbeatable, but not just that. The installation, you really care about that. That's what sets y'all apart too. Not only the quality, but the workmanship that you guys do.
Is that the hardest part, carrying it into the house?
Oh, 100%. That is the hardest part.
Because it looks like the most stressful part.
No, it is. That's where most things could go wrong.
Yeah.
So things can break, things like that.
It's weird because you think this is this hard, big thing. There's no way it can break.
Shoot.
But there's like 8 guys carrying it in, you
for
know,
sure.
and they're like, it's the most careful that I've ever seen anybody be.
Oh, you got to be very careful. You don't want to scratch anybody's cabinets or ding anything up. So
yeah, it's incredible watching that go in. But boy, once it's in, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I don't have any idea how much one of those slabs weigh.
Roughly 35 pounds a square foot. 35 pounds a square foot. The darker the stone, the heavier it is. The lighter the stone, the lighter it is.
I didn't know that. That's
I didn't know that either.
What now? It's granite, but you also have quartz, and I know that's a big thing right now. A lot of people want quartz in their house.
Yep, everybody wants quartz, but we also do granite, quartzite, dolomite marbles, marble, soapstone, all sorts of natural stone.
What's the difference really in them as far as using them in your kitchen? The difference between quartz and granite?
Granite is going to give you a lot more durability, where quartz is going to give you the aesthetics.
I got you. So quartz is for looking.
Yes, 100%.
Granite's for cooking.
Yes, exactly. So quartz isn't heat resistant, so anything on the low end, on a low quality quartz, 250 degrees will melt it. On the high end, 350, 375. We're natural stone. I don't recommend setting something hot on it, but you can definitely get away with it more than quartz.
So do we want to put that in your next commercial? What is it? Quartz is for looking.
Granite's for cooking.
Yes, exactly. That's a good slogan right there. We might have to trademark.
It's yours. It's free. I'll give it to you.
Here's something that I think stands out about Ben. He's like, I want it done right. I want my customers to be happy, and I've been impressed with that.
Yep.
With you, you really care about the customers and giving them a good deal and also great installation.
Yep, so all my customers get my cell phone number, so the last thing I want is someone to be upset with me at the end of the project.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I imagine, and I'm guessing here, and this was at least my experience, that it's the looking and picking out of what that is. I'm sure that if the men are like, whatever.
Yep.
But women, they really get down to the nitty gritty of what that's going to look like, what part and everything. So are you able to go through that with a family and work through that okay?
Yep, so we, when I have a customer come in, I educate them and make sure that what they're choosing is going to work well for them in their house. And then we just go through and make sure everything is good. We get customers that come in, and I do recommend bringing in tile, paint swabs, all sorts of things like that to compare to the stone that you're choosing.
Right, to make sure it's going to match.
Exactly, you want everything to look good. You don't want anything to clash whites with whites. You know, you got to really make sure there's 300 different types of whites, and you want to make sure that those whites
I'm amazed by how many color whites there are.
There
Egg
is.
crew.
Eggshell.
And I know Donna's probably driven you crazy. It's like, well, which one of these look better? And you're like, they're all white.
Why do you think that is?
No, there's a little shade different.
Why do you think that is with dudes? That, I mean, because she put a bunch of different colors and things, and I'm like, it's all white. It's all the same.
It is till you hold it up to something, and then
Ben
your quartz slabs, you'll have a bright white, or you'll have kind of like a dirtier white, and those tiles really are what make everything. Yeah.
Let's just say, just a darker.
Countertops, is that like your main? That's the main
countertops, shower walls in general. We'll do everything, right?
I bet
so
that looks
if you can dream it up, we will do it.
So what are some of the most popular questions you get when it comes to granite or quartz, or even installation?
As far as that goes, a lot of people come in and they just they believe if you Google quartz will say on Google that it's heat resistant, scratch proof, and stain proof, and those three things are not true. So you just want to make sure that the customer understands.
I have quartz and I can vouch for that.
Yep. So it's one of those things. Your kitchen is the most expensive room in your house, so you want to make sure that you get good quality and that someone's telling you how it's going to perform.
And how to take care of it.
Exactly, because the last thing you want is someone to purchase quartz under the assumption that it's heat proof, and they set a hot pan on it, and they melt it, and then it's just cooked.
That would be horrible.
It is.
Yeah, and you can cut into it a little bit too. I've done that.
You can.
We have a little scratch on.
I bet you got in trouble.
I did. Use the cutting board. I got that a lot.
For sure.
Yeah. So how did you get into the granite business? I mean,
I've been in it for about 4 years. I used to work for my father's companies, and then I kind of split off from there and ended up selling granite and quartz.
I got you. So it was just something that, hey, this is a great opportunity.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Ben, are you co-owner?
No.
The reason I asked that is you treat it like it's yours.
I do care, and some people would say I probably care too much, but it's one of those things. I take pride in everything that I do. That's how I was raised, so we make sure to carry that over into everything that we do.
I think it's impressive because you can tell you know so much about it, and when you go in, everybody's so friendly when you go in and talk to you, and you're knowledgeable about any question anybody has. You're there to answer it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
What are you at your setup at the Putnam County Fall Home Show? What are you going to have in there? Obviously, I don't know. You're probably not going to take a whole kitchen in there.
So we'll take some quartz samples. We'll have a quartz tower. We'll have sign-up sheets for free measurements and free quotes. That's another thing we do is that when you come in, I can give you a quote within 5 to 10 minutes as long as you have a layout. Right.
Okay.
So we give you all the numbers right there, and then that quote's good as of right now for 30 days.
Gotcha.
That's great.
So if someone's thinking about this and they're thinking about coming to the home show, bring some measurements.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you can let them know right then?
Probably not at the home show. I probably won't have a computer out there for it, but I do. So we do everything based off a software, and then it allows me to draw up your kitchen and then set it on the slabs to tell you how many slabs you need, where your seams will be, and how we're going to do vein matching. To clean it, it's going to have to be silver sold a lot sooner than
Oh, wow.
used
That's
soap and
good
water.
to know.
I didn't know
Yes.
that. Now, do you sell all that stuff to do the sealing and all that,
we
or can we just hire your guys?
Yeah, you
to
can
come
hire
do
us
it?
to come out and seal. We also seal it upon installation, so as soon as it's installed, our install crew goes through and seals it.
Okay.
I think most people would probably think that seal would last a lifetime.
That's what I
It
thought.
doesn't.
It doesn't. It's one of those things. It really just depends on what you're cleaning it with.
And like you said, it's very, very important to educate them on how to take care of it.
Yes, and sealing's not a hard process. It takes roughly 30, 45 minutes. I consider it a deep clean of the kitchen. You remove everything off the tops, you apply the sealer, and then wait 30 minutes, put everything back on.
Is there a strong smell after you seal it? I mean, like people know what to expect.
Not really. Now, with a 15-year sealer, you would definitely get a strong smell because that is a...
Oh, wait, so you can just do it every 15 years, too?
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
So it really just depends on...
You're like, oh, wait, 15.
I was trying to be lazy. Like 15 years.
Yeah, if you were to use baby wipes, Clorox wipes, you're going to be removing that sealer a lot more than if you were to use soap and water.
What do you recommend to clean with?
Soap and water.
Just soap and water.
Soap and water. Sponge, soap, water, and then you're good to go.
Okay.
I know some people like to clean with vinegar and water and things like that.
Vinegar, with it being so acidic, I wouldn't necessarily
So stay away from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So pretty much all things granite and quartz at USA Granite, and they can help you out if you redoing your kitchen. A lot of people are remodeling right now, or a lot of people are building right now too. I'm sure you've seen that too, just the amount of new homes that are getting built, and most everything has granite or quartz in it now. It used to be cost prohibitive for a lot of people, but now there's not a lot of difference between getting that and getting another kind of countertop. There's just not that big of a difference, and that's what you're selling is going to last you for your lifetime.
Yeah, over laminate, of course.
Yeah, over laminate, yes, yeah. But the price difference isn't that much considering.
Not for a builder's grade granite compared to a laminate. I wouldn't say that's that big of a jump.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to seeing you at the Putnam County Home Show, the Fall Home Show coming up. It's Saturday and Sunday. Both days it starts at 10, right, Sheila?
Yes, 10 to 6 on Saturday and 10 to 5 on Sunday at the Putnam County Convention Center, which is the new fairgrounds off Tennessee Avenue. USA Granite, Ben Butcher, who we've been talking to, go by and see his booth.
Ben, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live this morning at the Grind Coffee House here in Monterey, 250 East Stratton Avenue inside Landers Trade. So be sure to come by and see us, grab a cup of coffee. They've got some muffins and things like that too. You can also today, for their grand opening, get a free drink like Frank when you come through.
And then a buy one, get one on the others.
Yeah.
And then the coffee, the beans are $19.99 a bag.
It's ground, isn't it?
Is it ground?
I think it's
it
ground
felt like
coffee.
beans at that.
Oh, it may be. I don't know. I didn't feel it.
I
You
felt,
stole it
I
from
felt
me.
beans.
All right.
I stole it from you. Well,
Somebody
I was
take
posing.
that portion of the show of Sheila saying, I felt beans.
I felt beans.
I'd like to make that my ringtone.
I felt beans.
We'll be right back. We're going to talk to Chase Landers coming up in just a little bit. He just got back from Italy racing motorcycles over there, so we'll talk to him about that. And kind of this is part of his.
I thought you were going to go, this is your life, Chase Landers.
No, but this, this coffee house is his idea. So
yeah.
We'll talk to Chase about motorcycle racing, Italy, and coffee, all coming up here in just a little bit here on Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Great weather is in store for us again on this hump day. We'll have sunny skies through this afternoon with temperatures climbing into lower 80s for highs. North wind around 5 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies are expected overnight with lows around 60. Thursday will be sunny with highs in the mid-80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're here at the Grind Coffee House in Monterey, 250 East Stratton Avenue inside Landers Trade. Today is the grand opening. Come on by, get a great cup of coffee. Bob Sodas is here, so you know the coffee's good if Bob's here. Bob only goes to high-class coffee joints. Did you know that?
Well, I know he is high class himself.
So it's been approved. It's Bob Sodas approved now. So
all right,
everybody knows that.
So you know that it's
right.
Great coffee.
That's right. Chase Landers is here. Chase just got back from Italy, racing motorcycles over there. How was that, Chase? What was the difference in racing a motorcycle in Italy and racing a motorcycle
and that's
here?
not a nickname. That's your name.
Chase?
Chase.
Yeah.
Chase on racing motorcycles. I mean, come on.
That's it.
That's a great name.
Yep. It was different. It was cool. A lot of super scenic stuff and a whole lot of pasta.
A whole lot of pasta,
yeah,
I'm sure.
Does the pasta taste different in Italy?
It was good.
I think it's different because I've had it in Italy.
It was good. I don't know.
Now, the race, how did you get to race in Italy? How did all that come about?
Well, USA is the only country for dirt biking that does a qualifying system for that race, and they took, I believe, 7 club teams, which is riders of 3, and 6 riders from the East Coast, 6 riders from the West Coast, the best of the best, and ended up
And you're pretty
qualifying.
darn good. Come on, admit it.
Like to think so sometimes, but yeah, I went over there and was lucky enough to get to go race for USA.
To represent your country. That's got to be pretty cool in a sport that you love.
Yeah, it was cool. It's a big
America.
opportunity, big opportunity for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It was not taken for granted. Everybody there is really, really happy to be there.
Now, how many racers were there with you?
Over 500.
Oh my
500.
goodness.
Yeah, the best of the best.
Sorry, I didn't mean to freak out on the I was like, oh my gosh.
Was it all in the same class of rider, or was it?
You would have there, technically it's trophy riders, so which is your upper class, and then junior world trophy, which is a little younger, and then club is technically your amateur riders, which is what I am. And an amateur, there was 500 of them and 155 teams.
Wow.
Yeah, so my team placed 5th, which we were a little disappointed about, but for the team we were riding on, it was actually the best that they'd ever placed, so they were pretty
really?
pumped for us. Yeah, it was cool.
Well, now they got Chase Landers on there now, right?
I guess so.
So I know here, you're all the time. When you're racing with GNCC, you're racing through the woods and you're going over rocks and logs and all this crazy stuff. I don't even know how you do it. Was it the same type of racing in Italy that you were doing, or was it more free and clear?
It was similar. It was a little more, they call it sprint style, which is a lot more grass track, a lot more shorter race period times, and where GNCC we're racing for 3 hours, this was at most 9 minutes.
Oh, really?
At shortest 2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So as fast as you can go for 2 to 9 minutes.
So this wasn't your normal deal then. You had to learn a little bit of different style of racing.
Yeah. So whenever we're racing the other countries, all of those riders, that's all they do. We're here, we race GNCC, we race other things. All they do is sprint. So we go there and go to their world.
So y'all had a team that doesn't normally do this, go all the way around the world and finish 5th. That's pretty awesome, man.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So what made you start doing this in the first place? Did you just love being on a bike?
A little bit.
I got pulled into it. My brother Drew, who is here in Landers Trade, he raced for a long time growing up with my dad, and I just was drug in a little bit. Go to races on the weekends, have fun.
And you got bitten and the bug.
I would get to races at 8 years old. As soon as we would pull in, make Dad get my bicycle out of the trailer, and I would disappear. He wouldn't see me the rest of the weekend. I would go hang out with my friends, have fun. It wasn't until probably 7 years ago, I actually started trying and hooked up with one of my good friends, Jacob Fetty now, who's my trainer, and every step of the way just
I don't think a lot of people understand what goes into the sport too. It's
and
not
the toll
just,
it really
it's
takes
not
on
just
your
getting
body.
on a bike and riding it. There's a whole other process.
Well, the course itself is just really hard on your body.
For sure.
What kind of training do you have to go through to get through that? And I know you've had to come back from some things. I mean, what?
And yeah, it's a lot.
Did it feel like almost having to start over after your body healed and you were able to get back on the bike?
Yeah, for sure.
You could tell a difference in your body.
It was tough. Obviously, myself, being who I am, you sit on the sideline and watch, and you're like, oh, I could do that. But once you actually go and do it, you're like, that's gonna be harder.
It feels different, yeah.
Now, so what's next here for you? I know GNCC's. You're heading out this weekend to go race, aren't you?
Yeah, I have another race this weekend. Actually, a National Enduro, which is in Missouri. It's a little different style. It's more similar to the sprint racing we were just talking about. It's 20 to 30 minute tests 6 times in a day. Stuff you don't get to look at. Fast as you can go, you can't look at the track.
Oh, really?
You just go. Yep. You only race it once, and then after that, we'll be back in West Virginia next weekend. And,
so what you're saying is you guys are crazy.
I guess so.
Well, I think you'd have to be a little.
I mean, it's a different mindset, and you can't really think about the danger in it. You just got to go. Is it the speed you like, or the challenge of the course? What is your favorite thing about it?
I don't know. I just
It's
like
all of it.
It's just adrenaline, fun. I love it. I want it to be a career. So.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Because you were talking about being an amateur, but.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn.
So when do you switch from? Is it an age thing, or how do you go from amateur to pro in this?
More so the teams.
Okay.
So as an amateur, you're trying to get noticed by different teams. You're trying to get noticed by the manufacturers that support the sport. So right now I'm supported by KTM as a factory amateur for them, which is the step under a pro contract.
Okay.
So if you go and perform well as an amateur in the top amateur class now, which is where I am, then you're the next guy for them.
Gotcha.
So it's just like a feeding program all the way through.
Well, let's talk about coffee for a little bit.
Yep.
Because it was yours and your dad's idea to start the coffee shop. So with are you a big coffee lover? I guess you have to say yes now since you've owned it.
Yeah.
Why did you want a coffee shop?
Back to training a little bit with the coffee. Every day I would have a day off. I would just go sit in the coffee shop for 2 hours at a time and just hang out. And just relax.
It is a whole vibe in a coffee shop, isn't it? It's like really, and the smell.
Just get some coffee, get away, enjoy the time, and I just enjoy it. Been growing up around it, and now it's rare I go a day without it, honestly. Earlier this year, I knew he'd had some ideas of it, but I was just looking to get into something, and told him, let's start a coffee shop.
And wham, bam.
Yeah, we're here. Now we're here.
Now we're here.
Don't tell your dad about an idea, because then he'll go do it.
Chase, man, thanks so much for being here this morning. We appreciate it. Congratulations on the coffee shop.